People, we are popping in Five Below for this browse. They had a few new little things that I wanted to share with you, starting with this whole exercise setup right here. It's so funny to me because the beginning of every year, like in January and February, everywhere is putting out exercise stuff. We had a little kettlebell here, and then below we had the Thigh Master. Y'all remember this was like really big in the 90s. I actually own one, a red and a black one. How many of y'all own one of these from back in the day? Write in the comments. On the other side, we had a little resistance band rower. This was actually pretty interesting, but personally, I could see my tailbone really starting to hurt me sitting in that position for too long. We had some yoga mats for $5, and then we had this cool little piece right here. It's a ropeless jump rope that counts your jumps. It kind of reminded me of the skip rope. Y'all remember that from back in the 90s? Where you just kind of, you know, swing it and it counts the swings. Well, now you guys can jump rope without the actual rope and tripping all over it. In the back wall where the home decor was, there was not a whole bunch of new stuff there. I did notice that we had a couple little kits over here. This little piece we had seen before, but I really love the little self-love mirror, so I wanted to share it again. I noticed they had a black and gold marble pour set, and we had this 12 days of wellness piece. Just for anybody that was interested, I flipped it over on the back so you could actually see all the little things that are in the kit in case you want to take a screenshot. I also found this water canvas piece. Now, this thing was super cool looking to me. It says the image will slowly fade away. Look, fade away within 3 to 10 minutes. I'm like, what? So I'm thinking that might be something I need to try on my DIY channel. I might be back to Five Below to pick that up. I mean, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things just have you questioning everything and you're like, I gotta see it for myself. That's how I feel about that. I'm never really sure what to call this area. The stationery area, the school area, but they always have like notebooks and pens and pencils and erasers and all the things. But today we had some little cards that had positive affirmations. They had several different sets of cards like this that had little sayings on it. I thought that was really, really cute. This one says find your calm. I personally think I need to put these all around the house for those moments that my kids make me want to rip my hair out. Oh, and they had these. Now they usually have different types of calendars, but I loved this one in particular. Look how colorful this is. And it's got the little hooks on the back. So if you want to put it on the wall, I was like, that's great. That came in different styles. They didn't just have it in the colorful ones. So in case that was a little loud for you, they had other options for you to choose from. At Christmas time, they had a bunch of kits out. If you guys didn't see any of those browses, like this particular Five Below, they were like stacked from the floor up to like 5 foot. Like it was bananas. So I was really excited to see that they were still going to offer these little dig sets. They also had this little microscope set, and then they had this little skeleton science set. I wish they had stuff like that when I was a kid. Like all you got was a bag of bones. You just got a bag of bones. Unless you were like in the science room at school and then they actually had organs in there. Oh people, my favorite find. Look at this little Mandalorian base. His little letter says to Grogu, love Mando. Absolutely love this. It's what I want for Valentine's Day. I'm just saying. Super flipping cute. All right, now we are actually hitting the little home decor section in our 25 and below area. Or is it 30 and below? I can't keep track. Every time I come to the store, it gets higher and higher. They didn't have a whole bunch of new stuff back here as well. Kind of the same old, same old. I did notice that there were a couple new little pieces, so of course I'm going to point them out to you. I don't remember if I've seen that little frame before, so I wanted to share that with you. And we still have the little hanging bead planters. Now these, I feel like did not have a price on them the last time I seen them. So when I seen that they were $2, I was like, let me make sure I point these out. I do not think I had seen these little hang-in planter. I love these when I see them anywhere. Dollar General has these super cute ones that I've been wanting to pick up. I'm sure you guys have seen that Dollar General. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, people. What are you waiting for? Come hang out with me every week and shop, okay? All right, I plug myself. I don't do that very often. Then I seen these little shelves with the half a moon or crescent moon hooks. We had it in the white and in the black. And if you don't like neither one of them colors, don't hesitate to bust out the spray paint can and spray paint that sucker. My first time experiencing some memory foam pillows here, and I was pretty surprised at how nice and sturdy they were. And check this out, people. They had little litter box starter kits. And the pillows and the litter box starter kit were just 10 bucks. I thought that starter kit was a really good idea because this way, in case, you know, you're picking up a little kitten or you're rescuing one or what have you, you don't leave PetSmart with 3 items and $75 less, wondering if you made bad decisions trying to save a life. Sorry, I've definitely done that. Okay, moving on. I done talk past the ottoman. I'm rewinding it back. They had a little storage ottoman here for $15. It is collapsible. And then we had a nice decorative shelf, which I think we've seen these before, if not these exact ones. They do have long shelves like this from time to time. It's priced at $10. And this whole shelf piece right here actually had some goodies on it that we're going to check out right now. Start with this little neck simulator piece. I wish I would have picked this up. This was $10. I got some neck issues. I could handle having something massaging my neck on a regular basis. I'm just saying. All right. They also had the little storage piece down here for 10 bucks. 6 cubes. Okay. 6 cubes. And then we had the little collage framing kit for $10. And this beautiful love neon light. This was priced at $15. And this was my first time experiencing sheet sets at Five Below. They had 4 pieces in them, and it fits up to a 14-inch mattress. My second favorite find of the video, and I was trying so hard to share it with you and not have myself in the mirror. But this mirror is stunning. I didn't care for the gold, but I would absolutely spray paint that sucker a black or a white. It would be beautiful. $10. And then above that, we had this gorgeous 3-tier wall shelf. That was priced at $12. And that's going to be it for this browse, people. This is our first browse in February. If you missed any of the browsing in January and you want to check some of them out, I will have the playlist linked right here for you. And until next browse,